After hearing public comment from over 80 people, the City Council has decided to terminate the lease for the Interfaith Community Shelter and bring in an outside organization called Urban Alchemy to manage the location for 1 year. Urban Alchemy has been offered a $1.5 million contract to run the shelter, plus another $7.9 million for a 4-year street outreach deal. We spoke with Bay Area journalist Nuala Bashari, who's done extensive reporting on UA about what we should look out for.
Ask for oversight and metrics, because I don't think that they're going to be able to provide that, to be honest. Having a system in place where residents of the shelter or communities that are interacting with Urban Alchemy can file complaints, I would ask for what the metrics of success look like and how that'll be determined and monitored. What do they hope that this contract provides, and how can residents determine whether or not those goals are being hit? I would really ask about training. I would ask about how they're going to get caught up on the community, if there's going to be any cultural competency here.
One factor leading up to the decision to end Interfaith's lease may stem from accounts of abuse and unsafe environments. In front of City Hall, we heard a mother and daughter's account firsthand.
We do not stay there anymore. It's not safe for us as women. There is a lot of predatory energy in there from fellow guests, and there's not a whole lot staff can do about it until it gets to a physical place.
Councillor Alma Castro, who recused from the vote, talked to us about how the city plans to monitor Urban Alchemy and measure their success.
We discussed several options of how that contract could be terminated before the 4 years. Really, what I'm seeing it as is the city taking on the responsibility of oversight through this contractor. And my hope is that a lot of the same providers that are currently working with the in-house community will continue to work with the in-house community.
Is there an openness to providing opportunity for them to continue on with your organization?
Without a doubt. We encourage all volunteers, employees to apply.
But we will have a curriculum, an agency, and a system by which we can hold all of us accountable, both government for the services that we provide, and also organizations and providers for meeting expectations, being able to have some sort of process for complaint and concern.
I think there have been enough dramatic incidents that there are a lot of eyes on them at this point, and so they're going to have to tread a little bit more carefully with so many reporters watching what they're doing.
And you can count us among the eyes who will be watching UA here. Additionally, we are going to be hosting a discussion about housing, homelessness, pallet shelters, and yes, Urban Alchemy in our July edition of The Living Room at the Jean Cocteau. See you there.